Well, hello everyone and welcome again to Let's Draw with Tina, and today we're going to paint a picture. Okay, so I'm getting my card. Alright, pop it in there. I have my colour pencils, my trusty ones, my watercolours. I have my pencil, my paintbrush and my cup of water. That's all. No, it's only a little bit of water down the end there. Now I know you can't see that. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a picture. And what we're going to do is we're going to draw a tree. Okay, number 11. Look at that. There's one curved line and there's the other. Okay, we're going to put in the horizon line to the back. And that tells us the tree is on the ground. We have the V on the top. Look at that, shaky, shaky, shaky. All right, and then we want to show that the foliage is on the tree. We go starting in the middle, we bring it out that way, and the same on that side. Starting down the bottom here, bring it up and around. There we go, and the same on that side. Okay, we can put in, look, we can put in a little hole where the squirrel lives. Look at that, see it there? A little bit of bark, and then we're down into the grass. At the bottom. And at this time of the year, boys and girls, don't we have loads and loads of daffodils? So we can put in a few little daffodils there. Alright, and then we have in the background there, we have a mountain. Okay, now here we go. We're going to take our paintbrush, dip it into the water. Let's twist again. See that? Not splashing it anywhere. Alright. Have my brush ready. Now we're going for the colours. We're going to put in the sun having so much fun. Here we go, a little bit of yellow there. Look at that. Round and round. A little bit of orange. I'm going to blend that in there. Look at that. Okay, there we have a bit of orange sun there. Oh my goodness, last night as we were looking out of our window, we saw a beautiful, beautiful sunset. It was magnificent. Now we're going to colour in the sky. If you want, you can put a cloud in over there. Okay, just to give the idea. Shade that in. All the way down. Now, if you have just paint, not pencils, that's okay, because what you can do there is that you can colour it all the way down with a nice shade of blue. Okay, there we have it. I'm going to have a little bit, and you know what, because it's just a drawing, well, not just a drawing, I'm going to add in some different colours. There we have a bit of purple, alright, in the background there. Too much. Okay, this is the colour pencils. We're going to put in the sun is on this side, so the reflection of the sun is there. A little bit there, look at that. Not too fussed, and down that side. Okay, a bit of yellow on the mountain there, reflection. Same here. Put in a little bit of green, light colour green. Just when those colours blend in together, they'll be gorgeous. But you see, as well as that, even if you have colour pencils and you don't have the watercolour pencils, by putting one colour over the other, brilliant. Alright, up here in the tree, nice and light. Okay, all the way around. Put in a dark colour green because it's in the shade there, look at that. Add that in. And even if you have crayons, you can still do the same. Different shades. Underneath there, quite dark. Okay. Down the bottom there. Because these are all away from the sun. Okay. There we have it. Now we're coming to the middle ground here, just going across, nice, take your time. But you see, even though I'm just colouring in with the pencils, I'm covering in everywhere, see that? Same on that side. All the way down, all the way down. Look at that. Alright, put in a lighter colour in there. Still doing with the colour pencils. You have your crayons or your colour pencils, or you might even have these pencils. Okay, put that a little bit up there. There we go. Now we're looking for brown for the bark of the tray, look. And all the time we're just building it up, see that? Keep it to the side. Now, if there's more than two of you, you know, like doing this, all right, just be aware that when one is using one colour, you know, the light colour green, you could be using your yellow, or, you know, like, so that you're not saying, oh, hurry up, you know, you have that little bit of shading there, look at that, and same on that side. I'm going to put in a little bit of blue just at the top there, mark it out, the same over there, look at that. All right, and down here to the front we have, yes, we have our grass. And we did say we put in a few daffodils there, didn't we? Underneath there we're going to have some shading. Daffodils. Okay, and horse. We'll go back over that in a few minutes. Now, what we're going to do is dip our brush in. We have our brush nice and clean, and then we're going to blend those two colours together. See that? Now, if you find that it's too wet, what we need there is just a little bit of tissue, because of your paper, you just dab on it, and there you go, and then you can go back again and do that. See that? Alright, clean our brush. Then we go for the sky. Still working it from left to right, see that? Bring it all the way down. And like that, if there's only one brush, hopefully you'll have two, but if there's only one, just take your time, so because somebody can still be colouring in. Alright, same over there. Okay, bring it down. See the way this happens here? I love that, because the sun isn't a perfect shape around here, it's not. No. And there we have it on the other side. Blending the colour in. Still no mess, which is great. Notice I'm not splashing my water either. Alright, now bring it across. Now, here we go. For our tree, we're going to blend that in, look. Going all around the garden, look at that. All around the garden, like a teddy bear. We're going to put some foliage upon the tree up there. Now, here we go, all the way around. Blend in the yellow, look. See that? Still picking up the water. Bring it all the way down. See that? There we go. Top for a tree. I allowed that to dry, okay? We go into our mountain and we're going to blend those colours together. Look at that, look. See the way we blend it? And even if you don't have the paint, all right, even if you leave the pencil colours there, it's gorgeous, all right. If I want a perfect landscape, sure, I may as well go out and just take a photograph. But remember, we're just creating. We're using our imagination. Imagination is very important, because without imagination, we wouldn't have chairs to sit on, or trains to travel in. Leaving a gap there on the horizon line. Now see the way the mountain, you might find a little bit too wet. Just dab it. See that? There we go. Makes it nice and soft. See that? Going down here. Now if you're painting as well and you don't have the paper, or use the inside of your Rice Krispie box or your cornflake box. You know, like, you'd be surprised. I know that it's a grey, but still in all, your creation will still be seen. A bit dark there, so just take the corner of my tissue, blend that in there. See that? Now, same on the other side. There are no two artists the same. Just remember that every artist is different, and that's what makes us all so unique. Because if we were all the same, sure, life would be very boring. There we go. See that? Blend that in there. Look at that. Okay. Come back now. We're going to our tree. Once again, the water added in. Bring it down. See that? Blend in the bit of yellow. See the way it gets lighter colour. Look at that. I'm still only using the bristles of the brush. See that? Beautiful. We'll come back to the little house there. We have our little leaves here for the flowers. Just a little bit of water there, look at that, not too much. As I always say, watercolours are like the cotton wool of the medium, because they are so soft. Look at that. There we have it. Now we're going to add in our little bit of shading at the end. Still, if you find that it's a little bit too much, just dab with your tissue so it's not running anywhere. See that? And a little bit of yellow, a little bit of orange to help them stand out a little bit. Look at that. Same on that side. Lovely scenery of the outside world which you've created. So don't be shy, give it a try and see how you do today. Bye bye.